Hello everyone and welcome back to He Makes Me Play. I'm Marius and I'm blind. I can't see and so I make other people play video games. And today I make Vincent play Inscryption. Hello Vincent.
Not again.
Yes,
Hi.
again. We will solve this. You were so nice at solving puzzles last time.
Sorry, this moment you will solve this. This had a little bit of German accent. It was
Oh, that
perfect.
was intentional because I am in my commanding voice when I speak German. And all the THs get replaced by Zs. And yeah, we're off to a good start. Yeah, because no, this game is kind of fun because this whole meta plot is unfolding now. We've went through this guy's drawer. Had a lot of fun there with the puzzles, which Vincent is very good at.
Well, brute forcing.
Yeah,
sure.
and now we have a totally full deck, and we're basically ruining this guy's sort of game that he wants us to play because we're showing up with. It's like literally, can you imagine this? A guy like invites you to his house to play like Magic the Gathering or whatever, and you start rummaging through this desk and stuff, and say, "Hey, I found this Black Lotus card. I'm just gonna put this in my deck, right?"
Yeah, not even that. Every time we find a card, he says, "Oh, I forgot that I put." Yeah, sure, you can play it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll slip this in your deck in the future.
Yeah, just come back here and sit down.
Let's just play. Okay. I thought we were anyway. Vincent, we've been lollygagging too much. Let's actually get into this.
Okay, next up, a fight.
Right, an elite or just a regular?
Regular.
Okay.
The stink bug and the stout. You again. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it.
Oh wow.
You got a plan? Question mark. We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend,
They mean the wolf.
but I suppose we are in deep this time. This is. Man, this text is.
Fast.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish
see.
this game was voiced and they would actually just have voice actors.
Yeah, that would be great.
Makes it much easier for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you're doing a good job reading it out.
thanks.
I
But,
guess people who can see can just see it. Just
that,
read it.
That is true. As a person that can see it, yes, I can see it. But also, it is it's fast.
Yeah.
So let's see. He's about to play a 2/1 coyote and a sparrow, which is a 1/2 with flying, and we have a squirrel, the stink bug, which is a 2 bones 1/2 with stinky. Then the stoat, which is a 1 sacrifice 1/3. Which is returning to our hand after it dies.
Yeah.
And we have the skink, the 1/2 gecko for 1 sacrifice.
Right, and that moves to the right and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we play the gecko or the stoat? Right, against the 2/1?
Good question.
I would say I would for no reason I want the stoat.
Yeah, the stoat would also kill the coyote.
Yeah. And it would survive.
Yes. Right? Yeah.
Which I mean it doesn't need to, but it's good.
Wow, okay.
Well, because it comes back.
Yeah, I know. Fine, it says. Okay. Can we just... You cannot draw a card on your first turn. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just trying, mate. End the turn and deal the damage. 1 damage.
He hits us for 1, right? Okay.
And the stoat took 1 damage and said, "Stop that."
Yeah, it complained, of course.
Yes. And we can draw a squirrel or a card.
So he has on board now a 1/2 somewhere.
He has
flying.
a 1/2 sparrow
Yeah.
in position 3
What's he gonna play?
and a 2/1 coyote behind the first coyote. So
Are the first coyote still alive? Okay.
So our stoat will kill the coyote,
Yeah.
and after that, his coyote will not take any damage from our spell, but will then
kill the stout.
Exactly.
And that's okay. Sure, we should just play something, develop the board.
So
What do we have again? We could play the gecko, I
a
guess.
stink bug, which we could play
Yeah,
when we sacrifice the second squirrel.
that's true.
So we draw a squirrel, we sacrifice that, and then we can.
But
play
what do
both.
we play to sacrifice it? The skink?
Yeah, that's the only option.
Let's do it.
Squirrel. Bam. Sacrifice a squirrel.
And this is working well, but we should think about at some point playing an item.
True.
Just because we want one slot free, I think.
Right. Do we put the skink in front of the sparrow, or what is the... No, we can't look at the cards.
Sure, put it for the sparrow.
Okay. And then we can play the stink bug, which is a 1/2 as well. And it doesn't really matter in position 2 or 3, so I'm just gonna put it between the two.
Yeah.
It says, back in the game.
Cool. Has a better attitude than the stout, I have to say.
And then we end the turn. Okay, sparrow is a 1/1. Stoat is dead.
That's okay.
And the sparrow dealt 1 damage to us. And we have the stoat in hand.
I can just keep playing him. It's kind of nice.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, again,
what else are we gonna do?
There's a coyote, and we can just play it again in front of the coyote.
Let's do it. We're also gathering a lot of bones this way.
True. Keep me alive. But why? You come back to us.
Yeah.
And then we end the turn. Kill that. Deal 1 damage. Kill the sparrow. And he plays in the 4th position another sparrow.
Okay.
And I think that's it for him. He doesn't play anything else. And we can draw a card or a squirrel.
Is the stout still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just draw a card. Maybe I don't know, a wolf might be nice.
Sure. And we drew a mantis. And our
the
opponent,
cleaver.
Yes, our opponent says, I see the way this is going.
Yeah, it's not going well for you.
Concede.
Oh wow, you can do that? Holy shit.
I guess. I mean...
How many bones do we get then?
That's a good question.
I want my bones.
You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way.
Well, if I knew what would happen with the teeth or whatever.
So he offers us what's that called? I'm
a
not
tribute?
No, that's a piece of plant, some leaves.
A twig?
A twig, yeah. And what is that? An olive twig or something?
An olive branch.
An olive branch.
As a sign of surrender.
Okay,
but can we do anything with that?
I don't know. We can take it, I guess.
Just to see this interaction, I want to accept his surrender.
Okay.
See what happens.
Take it. And the fight's over, and we're back on the map.
Okay.
I guess we didn't get any extra teeth from it.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer.
Maybe that is just in case there's a stalemate. That could happen.
Sure, but yeah. But then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Next time I don't want to accept it. I want to bash his teeth in.
Yes. Okay, let's pick another card.
Okay.
3 options. The Meddlesome Bat, a minor terror. A bat for 4 bones, a 2/1 with flying.
Yeah. I'm not so keen on flying stuff, even though it's probably really good.
Yeah, maybe. A nascent raven. It is no less conniving in its incubation. It's a raven egg. For 1 sacrifice, 0/2 with incubation 1. And I assume it turns into a raven, which is a 3/3 with flying. I should also mention, next to the clock on the wall, I don't know why I'm pointing that way, because we are not in that room and you can't see it. Anyway, but next to the wall, next to the clock on the wall, there's this picture frame with a board, basically, right? A playing board with 8 fields, and one of them, and there are 2 creatures on that board. One of them is a raven egg.
Yeah.
Don't know what that does, but I'm just wondering if
doesn't make me want to take this card though.
Getting it changes something. But we have a 3rd card, the sparrow, a 1/2 with flying for 1 sacrifice.
Okay, so we have 2 flyers and the egg. That makes me want to take the egg. I don't know why I hate flyers that much, but I kind of do.
They're also pretty weak flyers.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is why I hate flyers, because they always have to pay for the flying with stats.
Yeah, I mean, the 2/1 is sort of okay. Sort of.
Yeah.
But
so the egg is sacrifice 1?
It's sacrifice 1 and then a 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
1.
You'd have to sacrifice 2 for a raven. Let's take the egg.
Okay, it says fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form of
Ah, so it doesn't even have to die. Or if it dies, it probably does nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we can work with this. Take it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take a card, right?
Okay. I think so. I don't know, actually. Let me just get up for a moment and look at the other card on that board. The squirrel. Now I'm wondering, do we just have to play that board?
I don't know. Maybe it's just decoration.
So just in case, it's a squirrel in position 4 on our side and a raven egg in position 3. If we ever get to that.
Okay, 4 and 3.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's worth a try.
Okay, so the boss awaits, but before we get to the boss, we can either sacrifice or...
So we did skip the card.
No, we took the raven.
We took the raven, okay, yeah.
We have either a campfire or a sacrifice.
So in a sacrifice, you add a tag to some card.
Or defense. Or
defense? I thought sacrifice is about tags and the campfire is about stats.
You're right, I was thinking about the campfire.
But the thing is that with the sacrifice, you do get to thin your deck.
That is correct.
And that is always a good thing. For instance, we could, but we could immediately get rid of the egg.
Right.
And put that on the stout or something.
So
it keeps coming back to our hand, and it turns into a raven. Yeah, what happens then?
I don't know, but I'm not sure if it even turns into a raven. And is it turned into a raven, or does it die and summon a raven?
I don't know. You want to try?
Yes.
Or do we have another tag that we really want on the stout? That would be super amazing.
I don't think so.
I hope it won't ruin the stout and it will just like remove. This is the one way that it removes this card.
Yeah.
Right? And then it doesn't come back to our hand. But it would still be a strong play. Right?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. That's true.
Well, in most cases, the stout will just die before it has time to develop, I think.
True. But then we can play it again. Forever.
Yeah, until it can develop.
And to be honest, I think this playing it again worked out well in our favor so far.
Yeah.
And we could buff it with a campfire, but I like the...
Yeah, buffing isn't bad either.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want to buff it now. God damn it, Vincent.
I mean,
we can still sacrifice stuff later.
I want to do it for science. Just see
what happens. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I mean,
that's technically giving the stout way more stats.
Yeah, also it turns into a more powerful version.
Yeah, I know what you... And the game has done that before with the beaver, right? To have funny interactions with tags.
And it has, this is our story card. And we turn the story card into a more powerful version. What happens then?
More story. The
Possibly.
story gets more powerful. Let's do it, Vincent.
Yeah, and then it comes back to our hand. Hopefully.
Maybe the stout will even say, pick me.
The stink bug says, the choice is yours.
Oh, now we have a choice, huh?
Yeah, we can take the bullfrog, the stink bug, the skink, the ant queen, the pack rat, or the raven egg.
Oh my god, the pack rat. Yeah. Infinite. No, it gives it when you play it, right?
I think so.
So this is the card where
when it's played, yes.
Yeah, this is when we get the item, when we play it, right?
Uh-huh.
And like, and this is the card we put in where we get the tag from, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have to take the pack rat.
But I want to see what happens.
No, we're taking the pack rat.
God damn it, okay.
You have to agree that that's very powerful.
It is very powerful. And the pack rat itself is not a good card apart from that, right?
No.
It's a 2/2, 4/2.
But it packs a nice tag.
Now we pick what card we want, and the stink bug says marvelous. And we can't pick the stout. What?
Oh, because it already has a tag? Can you only pick stuff that doesn't have a tag?
I think, but no, maybe because we already gave it a sacrifice tag, because the beaver had 2 tags, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember if the beaver really was produced or like Delta sacrifice. I don't know. You might be right.
I think we got it for trading in furs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then we upgraded it somehow.
We also
so you might be right.
We have the caged wolf, which has no attack.
I've never played it.
Wild.
Yeah,
What is that?
the caged wolf is sort of a mystery card. I don't know about that. Now, we can put the pack rat tag on like a card we actually want to play.
But what do we actually want to play here?
Well, something that's cheap, right?
The Raven Egg.
I mean, that would make it less shit, right?
True.
What else? Can you read me the card?
We have a wolf, an opossum, the bullfrog, another wolf, the stinkbug, the skink, the worker ant, the ant queen, and the caged wolf, and then the Raven Egg.
Yeah. If you put it on that one ant, will it be on all the ants? Probably not.
No.
I think the egg is like, that will really sweeten the deal on that egg.
We could also... Wait, can we go back?
Don't go back.
Yeah, we could also just pick another card to sacrifice. Do you want to?
Well, I think the whole upgrading the stout thing is off the table anyway.
Correct.
Is there some other tag we want on something else?
We could sacrifice the bullfrog just to get rid of it.
It's not that bad though. We could also sacrifice the egg and put that on.
True.
Which was the original plan.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of that.
Why don't you put that on the fucking pack rat? Get a bigger rat.
That's the better option of the two, yeah.
And then it still will sweeten the deal. Is the pack rat one sacrifice?
2.
Yeah, that's the nasty part of it.
We could put it on the caged wolf because I don't know what happens then.
And it turns into a... I actually like that a lot. Let's do that.
It's a 0/6, so it's not gonna die.
Yeah, let's do that. That's the most interesting thing here.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I agree. That's a good idea.
Well, we have a caged wolf that is an egg now.
That's great, yeah, a wolf egg. And we got rid of the goddamn egg card, which in Hearthstone, this was a thing, back when Hearthstone was a thing. In the zoo decks of the Warlock, he always had eggs.
Yeah,
and they
true.
sucked.
But the zoo was fine.
Yeah, I think that was the one deck that it worked in.
We just lost life. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die.
What?
Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke.
Okay.
So there is a thing to the smoke.
The smoke collecting is a thing, I think, yeah.
Oh, okay. The smoke is actually a card. The smoke. The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. The miner. It was the prospector. Hee-haw.
This was a fun fight. I guess the game always has the same bosses.
Maybe. I'll find out. So we have the smoke. What is the smoke? The smoke is a 0/1 for nothing. Bone King. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1.
Oh, wow.
So I guess this is our reward for getting here without losing a life.
I think so, yeah. But now you still die if you die here.
Yes.
You die in the Matrix, you die in real life.
We have on our side a boulder in position 4, and he's about to play a pack mule in position 1 and a coyote in position 2.
And if you...
Pack mule is the 0/5 that just moves around.
Yeah, and if you kill it, it drops a bunch of cards.
Right.
And that's important because he will like cheat and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think we just play. What's in our hand?
We have the smoke,
the
squirrel, the bullfrog, the mantis, and the worker ant.
Yeah, it's
which is
super great.
No, it's not.
But we can get stuff on the board.
Right. Let's see. Can anything survive the coyote? No, it can't.
Or we can block the coyote.
That's true. But whatever.
Generate some bones.
We play in front of the.
Can just play the smoke. There's no reason to keep it.
Right.
And have the coyote kill it, right?
And then we can kill
Develop a bullfrog next to it or whatever.
it. So I played the smoke in front of the coyote. What else? We have a squirrel, a bullfrog, a mantis, and a work hand.
Can you sacrifice the smoke?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So we could play two. Do we have anything that needs two sacrifice?
No.
Okay. Yeah, but do we want to sacrifice the smoke?
So many possible sacrifices, and so
nothing
little-
to play, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I want a bear in this deck.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what do? Do we just develop the mantis next to the smoke? And it will hit the coyote, right?
Yeah, sure. That's good. Let's play the
Yeah, that's
squirrel
not so
and
bad.
then sacrifice it and play the mantis.
Okay. And I think that's it for now. Or do you want to use an item?
Not
None
really.
of them are that useful right now.
No.
You can always use the tongs, I guess, but there's no reason now. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
let's
end the
just
turn.
end. And we deal 2 damage. Very good.
Okay. And where's the donkey?
He says, so many bones. The pack mule is in position 1 and
Right.
couldn't move, so now it's trying to move even further to the left, which means it's not going to move again.
Uh-huh.
The coyote is about to die. He's about to play a coyote in position 3 in front of our mantis.
Ah,
And
Wow.
we still have the boulder.
okay. But we could... There are spots, 2 spots.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should draw a card.
Yeah. Also because we have a squirrel and a black goat in
Yeah.
bottles.
We have ways to play stuff.
We got the pack rat.
Okay. I mean, you could just play the goat. No, you can't, right?
I think so, yeah.
Well,
I
it
mean-
needs a sacrifice, the goat.
Possibly, we don't know.
It just puts it in your hand.
I don't know. We'll see.
You want to play it?
Sure. And even if it doesn't work, we can play the squirrel and then the goat
Yeah,
and then the
I
pack
know.
rat,
I know. That was
which
my
is,
plan.
Insanity, but it's fine. Okay, just puts it in our hand. That's good to
And
know.
it needs 1 sacrifice?
Yes.
Okay, do the squirrel thing.
Okay, squirrel. Put it somewhere here, and then we play the black goat. And then we play the pack rat.
Sure. Should get an item then, right?
Right.
So it's okay that we use the items.
And we got another black goat as an item.
Well, it's okay.
Okay.
I want bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, we got the rat out. That's okay.
So the pack rat is about to attack the pack mule. The mantis is killing the coyote. And then he's going to play the coyote and kill our mantis.
This is okay.
And the coyote is going to kill itself because our mantis has thorns. Ha!
Oh, it does, huh?
Correct.
The mantis is pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Sort of.
You have to use it right.
Yeah. But let's end the turn
Yeah.
and see where this goes. We deal 1 damage. And everything happened as suspected. Okay,
Okay.
It's, now we have a rock hand and a bullfrog in our hand, and we can draw a squirrel or a card.
And what does he do?
He does nothing.
Oh, okay. I forget what the second stage is of
Also,
this fight.
is this... Can I look at his health? You can't see it, I think. Yeah.
Doesn't he have 5 like
It
always?
might be that we are about to win.
Ah, but
Just
then he
because-
will just go in the next stage.
Right. But the mantis dealt like 3 damage, and the pack rat is about to deal another 2.
Okay, I think we should draw a card.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Well, we can't play anything unless we sacrifice the rat.
Well, we have the goat.
But we can't play that either.
We can sacrifice the rat to play the goat.
That's true.
We can basically, if we wanted, we could play anything in our deck. But we don't. We might not have to. Like, you can also draw a squirrel, set up for next turn, since we're sort of ahead. So I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I vote squirrel.
Okay.
And then end, I guess. Do we want to play the squirrel? Do we want to play anything else? Do we want to play the worker ant or the bullfrog?
Oh, we could just play a bullfrog, I guess. That just takes the squirrel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or the ant, whatever you want.
The squirrel.
Okay. You mean the frog?
Yeah, put down the squirrel
Yeah.
and then sacrifice it for the frog.
Nice.
Do we want to attack the pack mule again, or just him?
Sure, you should kill it, right?
Okay, let's try. That's the first life. There's gold in them cards.
Now he kills all our cards, or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Gold! I've struck gold! And we got 3 cards that are 0-2s. Gold nuggets.
Right, we can play those to block.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, they are on the board.
Ah,
so he killed
okay.
our cards,
Yeah.
which for the future, I guess it's not a good idea to play the bullfrog there.
Oh, but it was fine, we still have the ant.
Right. But we could have just drawn a squirrel and then set up for this turn.
I suppose, yeah.
Without-
But didn't you hurt the mule this way?
That's true. It took 1 more damage. He says, gold, I've struck gold. And he's about to play a Bloodhound, a 2/3 Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil move to that empty space.
Alright.
Oh, okay. And we can draw a squirrel or a card. What do you
Well, we don't have a scroll on the hand right now, right?
want? Right, we only have a rock hand.
Yeah. Kind of have to draw a squirrel, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we could play squirrel and the rock hand.
I mean, it will get killed by the dog, right?
No, because he's about to play it in position 4.
And it won't move then immediately?
No, because we
Okay.
would have already placed the rock hand.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, then let's do it.
Okay. And it's 1, 2. And we have so many bones. So many bones.
Yeah, we're not that big on the bone cards.
Nope.
Yeah.
We deal 1 damage. So it starts. Get him. And we got another bone for the gold nugget.
Okay.
So, squirrel or card?
Now a card, I think.
It's a wolf.
Okay.
So we can open the goat.
Could do it with the goat.
Uh-huh.
Or we could wait until he bites through a boulder, draw a scroll next turn,
Mm-hmm.
and do it that way. I think I like that one better. Is there?
And the bloodhound will attack us directly.
He has already killed the boulder.
The boulder turned into a gold nugget.
Right. Okay.
And the gold nugget is only a 0-2, and the bloodhound is a 2-3.
But so is he attacking face right now, or
Yes.
the gold nugget?
No, the gold nugget in position 4 already died.
Yeah,
after the first
I just
attack.
called them boulders. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, but can we? Is that a bad idea to take the face damage?
I don't think it's terrible.
After that,
think
we'll
it's
play the
fine.
wolf, right?
Also, we're about to attack the pack mule again, and then it has only 1 life left.
Ah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We should kill that.
Yeah.
I mean, if we now would play the wolf, would it be then in the... Could we play it in the position where it can kill the pack mule?
Yes.
I think we should do that.
Oh,
Because
okay.
then we'll have plenty of options.
Okay, then let's get the black goat.
Right.
Sacrifice the ant. Goodbye, ant. And the bloodhound tried to move but couldn't.
Haha.
And then we sacrifice the black goat for the wolf.
This is like next level play here.
Mm-hmm. We have so many bones
Yeah.
that the stacks aren't even stacks anymore. They can't hold all the bones.
Well, the game didn't offer us that many bone cards.
Yeah, also the ones that we have are not in our hand.
Yeah, that's true also.
We end the turn and kill the pack mule. Cards.
Nice.
Dark Nugget.
Yeah, you didn't like that, huh, Prospector?
And we are -1 life. So he's about to play an adder in position 1. A 1/1 with death touch, basically.
Yeah.
Touch of death, yes, death touch. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes.
Yeah.
And we have in our hand a squirrel, the raven egg, the red king.
Oh, what's that?
That's a good question. Oh, that's Bone King. It's a 2 sacrifice 2/1 with Bone King. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1.
More bones, what we don't need right now.
Well, you say that. We also have a rattler that costs 6 bones and is a 3/1.
No tags?
No.
We can just play that.
Yeah, we have a squirrel, a raven egg, the red king, and the rattler.
Okay. We have options.
Yes.
You can also draw a card or a squirrel.
Exactly.
Wow, I'm sort of overwhelmed, Vincent. What do you want to do?
Well, I know that the rattler can kill the bloodhound, which is good.
Sure.
And if we play that, we can't play anything else. So
I think we should do that. Then draw a card, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Or a squirrel for next turn. What do we want to do next turn?
We already have a squirrel, and next turn,
yeah, okay.
Even if the adder kills our gold nugget, we only have 1 extra spot.
Okay.
So let's just draw a card and see what happens.
Yeah.
Prospector boss. Again.
Assist out?
Yes.
Okay. Good to see you, friend.
Then we play the rattler in position 4.
Sure.
And it kills the bloodhound. We lost some bones. Finally.
Yeah. Using our resources.
And actually, I mean, it doesn't even matter what we do anymore. We can just click end turn and our wolf and rattler deal 6 damage.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to draw a card or a squirrel?
Draw a card.
We can play the caged wolf. For 2 sacrifices. We can sacrifice the wolf and the rattler. Play the.
I kind of want to see what happens with the wolf.
Me too.
Isn't this like a safe place to do it?
Sort of.
In the boss? Where else?
Okay.
Do we have a plan for after that?
I think even with just the wolf we win.
Okay, do the wolf, Vincent.
So squirrel there, and then caged wolf, that, and the rattler. And we place it there, and we see what happens. It kills him.
Okay.
And we never see what happens to the caged wolf.
God damn it! For another day.
And he says, "Let me relight your candles."
Oh, okay. So it's just on the bosses. It sort of ups the stakes.
And he put a wooden box in front of us. Very well. You may choose a rare card. 3 cards. Let's see. Strange Lava. A largely unimpressive specimen. It's a 0/3 for 1 sacrifice that has Evolve. What does it do? A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn. Okay, but it doesn't say into what.
Yeah.
Ouroboros. The Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever.
That sounds so metal.
This is insanity. It's a 2 sacrifice, 1/1 that has the ability to return to our hand after death. The Stoat is a 1/3 sacrifice 1 with the same ability.
Yeah, I feel like that's a strong ability. And this tastes like 2 seconds. This is like bad. I don't want this.
Third option, the Gek. The 1/1 for no sacrifice.
That one.
I think that's a good option.
That last time we had that, it was always kind of nice. It's sort of like, it's not much for 1 card. I would like a Timmy card, like a heavy hitter.
Yes, I agree.
But even the larva, it's just 1 sacrifice. It's not going to get that large, right? What's it going to turn into? A 1/3? Amazing. Yeah, take the gecko. It's a clutch card. It's always good.
Well, yeah.
It's like a squirrel that can fight. It's fine.
After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continue onwards. And we change maps. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Beheld. I know of behold, but I've never seen beheld.
Past participle.
Yeah, I know that it exists.
Vincent, learn some English.
I've
What's wrong
never
with you?
seen that word. Just like
Maybe you should read more, huh? Have you thought about that?
the word thunk is just weird to me.
Fun?
Thunk.
F-U-N-K? Like the music?
T-H-U-N-K.
Ah, okay.
Past version of think, which is wild. But we have to choose a card.
Is that so? Huh.
Uh-huh.
Leave a comment what you have thunk about this. You choose a card?
Yeah, one of three. The opossum, the mantis, the fervid mantis. Its praying claws strike both to the left and right. Yeah, we know we have one. And the river snapper. To sacrifice 1/6, which we had in the previous deck, and it was
We didn't like it.
awful.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Too much HP. The opossum is that a bones card?
Yeah.
I want that.
1/1 for 2 bones.
Yeah, we need more bones.
I agree.
Yeah. Them bones.
And now we can get a backpack, or
I think we need more items.
I think that's a square with a cross. I think that's getting rid of cards, maybe.
Oh, wow, okay.
And
But this is the choice now?
Yeah, after that it's a fight. A normal
Okay.
fight.
Take the backpack.
Okay, there's a translucent pig statue with 3 bones in it, or 4 bones.
So that just gives you bones?
Some bone tokens for a rainy night.
Yeah, we don't need this.
Or a squirrel in a bottle, or a pair of shears.
Oh, the shears are good. Take the shears.
Then a pair of pliers, the bones in a statue, or a fan.
Holy shit, more items?
What is the Harpy's bird-leg fan? To the user, your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn.
Yeah, you can do massive face damage with this thing. What were the other ones?
A pair of pliers or a bones
Uh,
pig statue.
yeah, the fan might be really good. I'm sort of suspicious of it. Because
Try it.
because of my aversion to flying,
Let's
I guess.
try
But
it.
let's take it.
I
Yeah,
mean, your aversion is because they are so weak.
yeah,
but
it's true.
if we
This
just
doesn't apply here.
Give a wolf
Yeah.
flying.
Just have to keep it in the back of our mind. Always have to think, okay, what would happen if all of our things could attack face?
Yeah, well, let's find out in this fight.
This is elite,
No, it's a regular fight.
regular fight.
And you already... So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Yeah, no shit.
What's the Flash?
I don't know.
And who does he mean? The wolf?
I think our narrator, maybe?
Ah, okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
But that was the stink bug.
Ah, okay.
So our opponent has a stamp already on the board.
Mm.
It's in position 2, and it's a 0. It's a nothing 3.
Okay.
And he's about to play a kingfisher, a sparrow, and another kingfisher. So all of them are... The kingfishers are 1/2 with dive and flying.
Mm.
And the sparrow is a 1/2 with flying.
Yeah, I remember this. We've fought something like this before.
Yeah. And we have the squirrel, the skink, the pack rat, and the stink bug.
Squirrel, skink.
Pack rat
Yeah, okay.
and stink bug.
Can we play anything?
We can play the squirrel and then the skink. And the
Okay.
skink is a 1/2, which...
With 1 sacrifice. And reduces opponent's attack by 1.
No, with a gecko ability.
Ah, it moves to the right.
Yeah, it's not the skunk, it's
Okay.
the skink.
Yeah, I get that mixed up. Okay, let's play it.
So squirrel, some there, and then we sacrifice the squirrel for the skink, but where do we play it?
Doesn't matter, you're not going to block any of them, right?
Right, but it could eventually kill the sparrow, or...
Yeah, it will never... Place it in front of the sparrow, because it will not kill the other ones. Because they dive, right?
Okay. And then we end the turn.
I hope we don't die.
Should be fine. I mean, that hurt, but I think we're fine.
Do we still have tongs?
Yes.
We could use them here. It's not that great of an item. But
True.
we might not need to now.
Yeah. I think if
So-
we get a squirrel now, so we
Yeah.
have the pack rat and the
Yeah.
stink bug. Actually, we just need to sacrifice something, and then we can put the stink bug in front of one of the kingfishers, and they stop dealing damage, and the stink bug will deal 1 damage. to
Why
them.
did you play a squirrel and then play the pack rat and sacrifice the skink? Or do you want to keep the skink?
Doesn't matter to me.
You're not attached to the skink,
No,
Vincent.
it can kill a sparrow, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. So, the pack rat can kill the sparrow.
Okay.
once.
And
Okay,
when
so-
we're not dying.
No, I think we're fine.
Okay.
So we grab the squirrel, put that somewhere, and then we sacrifice both of these. And
Did we
now
draw this turn?
we just got a squirrel.
Okay.
Now the question is, do we want to kill the sparrow with a pack rat?
By the way, did we get an item?
We haven't played. I haven't placed it yet. That is the question: where to place it? In front of a kingfisher to deal face damage.
Vincent, do we have 3 items right now?
If we have, the mistake has already been made.
Okay, I see.
But it's good to point that out. Still, the question is: do we put it in front of the sparrow or in front of one of the kingfishers to deal face damage?
It's not relevant for our survival,
Don't think so.
but you're not sure.
I'm not 100% sure. Let's put it in front of the kingfisher just in case.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It's never bad to deal face. Not in this game.
Yeah, and we just lost the potential item. Oh no.
Oh well.
And then we play the stink bug in front of a kingfisher, I guess. I don't know. Sure. And it says, good play. Thank you.
He's nicer.
Yeah. And we end the turn.
Is he playing any more cards?
He's about to try. He's about to try to play a river otter, but it's behind one of the kingfishers,
Yeah, he's
and
kinda
will
full.
never kill the kingfisher.
Okay. Can just fill our board and then use the fan.
True. Theory.
Just blast his face.
Do we want a card or a scroll?
What's on our board right now?
We have the pack rat
Yeah.
and the stink bug.
Okay. We could probably play a lot of stuff that we draw.
Yeah.
Let's draw a card.
Look,
Mr.
there's
Stout?
a third. Yeah, talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal.
Okay.
God, I hate
Wow.
this text.
More
so much.
negative than the stout.
A little bit. Isn't it?
We could play the stout.
We could sacrifice the stink bug
bug.
to play the stout, yeah, but I don't think we need to.
Okay.
We take 2 damage and we deal 3
Yeah.
every turn.
All right. We'll just win if we just keep this going.
The board never changes. Can literally just end turn.
But we can win more.
That is true.
Oh, you can get a squirrel, place the stout.
Mm-hmm. And get a scroll. And play this stuff. In front of the stump or the sparrow? I guess the sparrow.
Sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You're about to win. Stop questioning me. Do we want to draw a card or a squirrel?
A card. I say.
The cage wolf.
Nice. He always comes too late.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, we could play him.
We could sacrifice
the
the
stout.
toad and the stink bug. That's
Ah,
two
needs 2,
sacrifice,
right?
yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Kind of.
Yeah, let's do it. See, I want to see what comes out of him.
Yeah. We die? I don't think so. I mean, eventually, maybe.
You use the tongs.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna put it in front of the
Honestly, I
kingfisher.
don't think they're very great as an item. I kind of want to get rid of them.
Okay, this is gonna be gruesome.
It's kind of cool. Ugh. I like how it's like beeping because of the adrenaline that you apparently dish out.
Apparently, yes. I mean, there would.
That's
be a
my
lot of-
interpretation of it,
there
right?
would
If
be
you
a
were
lot
to
of
actually rip
adrenaline.
your tooth out,
Absolutely, yes.
yeah, you would have an adrenaline.
I mean, I
surge.
don't have that experience, but I would assume so.
Yeah, neither do I. But me too. Yeah.
Let's enter. See what happens. 2 damage. We have almost 1.
Okay.
He deals 3.
Back and forth.
Okay, it just turned into an elder caged wolf.
That's like trolling us.
a lot less exciting than I thought it would be.
What are its stats?
It's a 1/8.
Wow, that's horrible. Elder
That's-
caged wolf.
I mean, on paper it's better than the river snapper, but somehow it's worse.
yeah, it's disappointing.
I had
Cool.
so much hope for you, and this is what.
I mean, it can attack. I guess it sort of rolls its cage unpleasantly onto another card.
Yes.
It's just like a
uh,
slight nuisance.
yeah.
But damn, is it secure? You're never gonna beat through that cage. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's like an improved boulder.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The elder caged wolf is better than a boulder.
What if you would put that tag on a boulder? Would you get an elder boulder?
Possibly.
That's a good band name, by the way. This is also a good band, Elder Caged Wolf.
Yes. Well, do you want to draw a card or a scroll?
Do we still need to play? I mean,
At the
haven't we won
moment-
this?
At the moment, it's a perfect stalemate. He
Okay.
deals 3 damage, we deal 3 damage.
This game has so many
Forever.
funny interactions. I wonder what happens if you just keep going and it's a stalemate. Is your theory correct and he will surrender? You know
Do
what? Let's
we-
not find out.
I
Draw a
mean-
card. Please draw a
Oh,
card.
I clicked on the scroll. Sorry.
It's
Sure,
fine.
just-
It's not that important.
Nothing matters anymore. This game is ridiculous.
Cancel this run, Vincent. It's ruined. Start over.
Wait, I can just end turn, nothing happens. Right? Correct?
I mean, you tell me.
Wonderful. And I can now draw a card.
All right.
We gain a wolf.
Can we play it?
Sure.
Can you kill the elder wolf, please? Just get it out of my sight.
Play the scroll.
Squirrel and replace the elder wolf.
And then sacrifice everything for the... Elder caged wolf does not bleed. What does that mean?
Oh, it
we
gives
can't
no sacrifice. It's even more useless. Jesus Christ!
What the hell?
Wow.
Is this? Oh God, no.
Man, that must turn into such a god card if you like do the right thing and say the right words or whatever. You have the cheat code. Okay, so I guess we can't play the wolf. We just need to wait another turn.
I guess so.
Which we can do that. Sure.
Yeah.
Do it. Good to know though about this wolf. It's really fucking useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, the game keeps putting on teeth on the scale, right?
Uh-huh. Oh really? It never takes it away.
No, I think one of them has just fallen off because there was so
It
many
just
on
overflows.
there.
Do you think that is physics simulated?
Possibly.
Is that like has a like a ragdoll?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's very well designed.
It's like one of those features where they probably had to hire an extra developer just to implement the teeth scale, which is
Are
somehow
you sure that's what I'm...
doing ray
supposed to
tracing
do
for
it?
collision detecting.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, okay.
Another scroll, and then we sacrifice both of the scrolls
Yeah,
for
please
a
do.
wolf. And we kill
This squirrel does not bleed.
the sparrow.
Okay.
Yes, instead of the bullfrog. I was sure.
This is a fight where the bullfrog would have been potentially useful.
Is that so?
Because it blocks flyers.
Yeah, but these flyers
I said potentially.
Yeah, these flyers are blocking his other cards.
Yeah, I know. They're great. It's like they're on our side.
Wait, is there actually a limit to how many squirrels we can draw?
I think so. You said that in the first episode or something. There's only 7 or 14 or something.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Card or squirrel? We have a stoat.
Why are we not winning?
We are about to, but this is the final question.
Get a squirrel.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put the squirrel, and then we're gonna put the stoat. Bad play. Dude,
Shut up.
I'm gonna click here, and then we're gonna win, and you're not gonna tell me this is a bad play.
Yeah, honestly.
This stoat has no idea about the game. Freaking amateur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick to passcodes, Stoat.
Yeah. Wasn't even his. One of the other players that's put on a passcode in the book. Look there.
That's true.
So we have a path to choose.
We're done. We won.
Yes, we
All
won. We even overkilled. Plenty.
Nice.
Thank you, computer.
I think we can do one more.
Okay, so we have 2 paths. The right one is a card and then a backpack.
Okay.
And the left one is a trap and then a sacrifice. And both of the paths lead then to a fight.
Okay. What's a trap?
I don't know.
We've never done that?
Trap pair, maybe?
Then we should do that. Also, I like sacrifice.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do the trap.
Or is it where you buy wolf pelts?
I've the most exquisite pelts.
Yeah, yeah, this was very good last time, but it also makes me anxious because then you have to fight with stupid cards.
But also we have a pretty large deck, so hopefully we'll never
that's
get
true.
them.
Wow. And this is where we spend our teeth, right?
Right. So we have a rabbit pelt. First one's 3. Thank you. And then we have a rabbit pelt, which has 1 HP and costs 2.
Okay.
We have a wolf pelt, 2 HP and 5.
Right.
And a golden pelt.
Yeah.
Costs 9 and has 3 HP. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7 teeth. So we could get the wolf pelt and the rabbit pelt.
Get the best pelt. Get all the belts you can buy.
Oh, it even highlights the teeth. Okay. And then another rabbit pelt, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we're done.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Trapper. You can go now. Much appreciated. I don't know what you do with all these teeth, but I don't want to find out. And then the sacrifice.
Yeah. If we're quick about this, we can fit in another fight.
The stink bug says, the choice is yours.
Okay.
What do we sacrifice? We have
a
bullfrog, the stink bug,
right,
the skink, the ant queen, and the pack rat.
The ant queen has never come up.
True.
What if we sacrifice her?
I mean, it's
get the ant spawn tag on another card.
Right, but I mean, then we have a potential 1/3 on another card.
1/3 on another card?
Yeah, the an ant. I think if it's a worker ant, it's a 1/3, right? Oh, it's a ant 3.
Yeah.
Basically, and if
but the queen, does that also have ant?
Yeah, ant 3.
Okay, and it also itself counts, of course, as an ant, which
I would assume so.
Yeah, and you're not going to transfer that tag.
No. So
yeah, okay.
Best case scenario, currently the ant queen becomes a 3/3 for 2.
Yeah.
And we have 2 other either 3 2s or 3 3s.
Well, she would become a 4/3, right? Because she counts herself as well.
Right, but we have 1 other ant in the deck.
Yeah, but she produces ants, and that's the tag I was... By the way, we're not going to be quick about this.
No.
Very obviously.
But we have 1 ant in the deck.
Yeah.
Then the ant queen, and then the ant...
she spawns more ants.
One that she creates, but she only spawns 1.
Oh, just 1?
I think so.
I thought she does it every turn.
When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand.
All right. Yeah, okay. But that's the tag that I kind of... Imagine we had that on the stone. That's not going to work. We know that doesn't work. We can't upgrade the stone
Also, it just means we have less ants in the deck.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should rather put another tag on the ant queen.
Sure.
But which one? I mean, I do like sacrificing because you can get like combined cards, right? It's like you can get rid of nasty cards in your deck.
Yeah, but I don't see how we can I'm a fan of sacrificing bad cards.
Yeah.
But I don't see.
So let's start there. What's the worst card?
The bullfrog probably, or the
protect against flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very amazing.
It's a 1/2, which is just not.
But it is a card we can just play for one sacrifice.
That's true,
but we also have the gecko and stuff.
Yeah. Also, if I have the choice to play something for one sacrifice, I'd rather
draw a better card.
Draw a better
like
card.
The Stotor and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's sacrifice it. I think we can find a home for that tag.
The choice is yours. That's a stink. We can put it on one of the pelts.
Yeah, I thought about that, but we're gonna lose those cards, right? And there's no point to this.
So we have 2 wolves and a possum, the stink bug, the skink, the worker ant, which is a 2 HP card, by the way. The ant queen, the pack rat, the gek, and another opossum.
Yeah, I guess you. Like the tag has not been super useful. Maybe one day it will be, but if it ever is useful, you want it on something that has a bit of HP, so it can actually block. Which one has the most here?
The ant queen has 3.
Of course you. Well, yeah. I mean, sure. Why not?
I guess.
Or the pack rat. That's a 2 sacrifice card.
Yeah, the ant queen too. So.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Can we put it on the gecko?
I was thinking that too. Just, I mean, it's
Is
not
it possible. It's a super cool clutch card then.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I don't want to block any of these spots because protection from flyers is not a great ability compared to so many others.
Yeah, you can only upgrade a card in this way once, right?
Yeah, and it feels like the main thing here is getting rid of the bullfrog, not getting his ability on something else. And the gag is fine, and as you said, it's then a clutch card.
I vote gag.
We could also put it on an opossum.
Yeah, I thought about that one too. That's the bone card, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can also play that one probably always.
Yeah.
Maybe that's better, and then we have the gecko still free for potentially another
so let's
upgrade in the future.
Put it on the opossum.
On the possum, yeah.
Goodbye, frog.
All right.
And then another fight.
Yeah, let's do one more fight. I think that's okay.
Fight. So he is about to, or they are about to play a kingfisher, and a coyote. His deck only have like 3 cards.
This is like the swamps, right? The wetlands.
Yeah,
so that's what you're encountering.
But it's like, seriously, it's like 3 cards, right? Coyote,
Yeah,
kingfisher, and then the other bird.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
We have the squirrel, the opossum, the skink, and the caged wolf.
Oh, that fucking wolf.
Yeah.
Elder caged wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the skink again? Is that a 1/1?
It's a 1/2 with the gecko ability moving to the side.
And sacrifice?
1.
Okay. Well, we could just play that.
Yeah, squirrel, and then...
We won't die,
skink.
right?
No.
He plays so many cards.
We can put it... Where do we put it? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Coyote?
Yeah, the coyote will kill it. Especially because it's in position 4 and then it can't move to the right.
Maybe we should not. We should use that ability.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it in position 2 because the other 2 are kingfisher.
Yeah.
And doesn't matter there. And then we end. We're almost dead.
Oh,
We should do something.
not die.
What can we do here? We can draw a squirrel or a card.
So again, what's in our hand?
The opossum and the caged wolf.
Oh wow, that's not so good. But the opossum is a bone card, right?
Yeah, so if we sacrifice something, we can play it.
Yeah. And we can sacrifice something with the wolf, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
So we could theoretically draw a squirrel and play the wolf? Doesn't he take 2 sacrifices?
Yeah.
He's awful. Okay, what are the items that we have?
We have the fan and
I think you should use the shears.
the shears.
Maybe get rid of a kingfisher. Or what does the most damage right now?
We have to draw a card first.
Oh, okay. Do you want to draw a card?
Um,
But then we can't really
sure.
do anything, right? Except maybe... Yeah, but what do we do? With the scroll, we could block something.
Well, we could block the coyote, yes, but we can also... I mean, that's the one...
How do we survive this turn?
We kill the coyote with the shears, and then we attack with a skink for 1 damage. We take 2, so that would be -1. But we can also play something potentially.
Are you sure you want to shear the coyote? Because the scroll can block the coyote, right?
Yeah.
And you can shear up another kingfisher.
Right, but then we still have the problem of the coyote in the next turn, and the kingfisher...
It's true. But we survive this turn.
Yeah. If we... we can take 1 more damage, I think. And if we draw something good right now that we can play, actually, then we are fine. And if we don't, then we still survive.
We still survive?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we should probably take the risky play and like draw a card, right?
I hope so. I wish we could... Can I look at the life? I can't look at the life. I'm not a fan of this interface in many cases.
Yeah, the life thing is a bit sketchy. That's so hard to tell.
Yeah.
Seems like an important thing.
It might actually be that we can only take 1 more damage. And then we... So if we take even...
How much damage is on the board?
4 at the moment.
So we probably took 4, right?
Right, but we also dealt 1 with the skink.
So we borrowed -3.
Yeah, so we can... Yeah, correct. We can take 2 more. Or we can take 1 more and then we die.
So if you cut up the coyote, that removes 3 from his damage output.
2.
2, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
And the kingfishers are 1?
Yep. And the skink will deal 1.
Yeah, that balances the scales. So that should work out, right? So we can draw a card.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Come on, big money.
The pack rat.
We can't play that.
No.
Okay.
So...
Do we have a black goat in the items?
No.
Okay.
We cut that up and then we hope.
Okay. Also, dying in this game is not so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we also have a candle. So.
True. And then squirrel or card.
Yeah, I mean.
Guess now it's a squirrel.
If we get a squirrel, we can play the pack rat. However, we want to use an item. Well, we have a slot free because you used the shears, right?
Right.
So we couldn't play the pack rat. Do we survive then?
And yes, and actually, it's pretty good because if we sacrifice the squirrel now.
Yeah, the bones.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're out of the red here.
I think so too. So, pack rat for squirrel and skink. And where do we put it? I'm just gonna put it in the middle, and we gained another fan.
Hasn't been useful yet. The fan is only useful when you have a board.
Yeah, and it's a win more thing.
Yeah, and the shears, they're always good. Yeah.
The opossum is actually problematic because it blocks flyers, which means it will deal 1 damage now and then it will die.
Yeah, that's true.
He's also about to play a river otter, which would also kill the opossum.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Not great.
Well,
no, I guess it doesn't matter where we put it. It will deal 1 damage and then it's gone.
Yeah.
And then we end the turn. Okay, we're about equal. Okay, as usual, squirrel or card?
What's in our hand right now?
Just the caged wolf, which is really a dead card.
It's really awful, this wolf.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do we survive?
We might. I don't know how much HP we have at the moment, but I think we are dead. More or less.
Okay. Even if we block with a squirrel?
No, in that case, so we deal 2 damage, and he's about to deal 3. Plus, he's about to play a coyote, but that will be blocked by the pack rat, which will then die.
Even if we play a squirrel, though, we're just delaying.
Yeah. So
I think we have to hope for a cool card.
Yeah.
Let's do
just
it.
Hope. An opossum, which we can play, but it will just die next turn.
Yeah, but okay.
Sucks.
I think we should play it, though.
Actually, I mean, if we don't play it, do we survive this turn? I don't think so.
What's the advantage of not playing it?
If we not play it, we can play it next turn and sacrifice it instead of it just
That
dying.
is true. Yeah, you're right.
But I don't think we survive. So I guess we just have to play it.
Yeah. Hope for other cool cards.
Somewhere there.
I think we got screwed with drawing the fan on that item.
Yeah, and also the caged wolf in.
Oh yeah,
we have
it's always there.
We have like 13 cards in our deck, and we drew.
Even the wolf
twice.
pelts would be better than the wolf right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really sucks. We got 3 damage. It's equal again, and then our board is dead. Actually, no, the opossum didn't die because it doesn't have protection from virus things.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, we can play the cage.
Back in the game.
We can play the caged wolf if we draw a squirrel.
Do we want to do that? Will that let us survive?
Absolutely not.
Well, I mean, if it would mean we survive.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay, let's draw a card.
We have the stink bug, which is great because we can't play it.
So we're dead.
This is just a terrible game. Come on.
Well, I mean, our deck is like weird because we got so many like random cards we found lying around.
The most problematic one is really the caged wolf because it's absolutely useless.
It definitely screwed us this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, but we're not dead, right? It's just a candle.
True. But we are dead for this game.
Yeah. Damn it, narrator, you got us with your stupid kingfishers.
Yeah. There we go. I hoped for more. Yeah, me too.
Shut up, you don't have to boast.
Okay, and then do we end it there or do we continue playing?
We will end it here, Vincent. I was just wondering when is the game done with its spiel so that we don't lose the save or whatever. But I take you to be indicating that it is done,
we are done.
And we are saved. And we will return next time where we, I guess, hopefully not immediately lose our next candle. We did get to the boss before, right? And we died there. That was the angler, right? And he had a mean trick.
Yes.
But now we know how to actually play it. So I think we're like this is not beyond hope, this deck. Like it's a bit weird. Who knows what will happen with the wolf? Tune in next time to find out.
Can we sacrifice it now?
Yeah, I don't know.
It
has no tag. How would you sacrifice it? Right?
Yes, it has, because we gave it one.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, we'll find out next time. Thanks for playing, Vincent. Thank you for watching. Leave some comments, subscribe, follow us on Twitter @makes_play. Bye.
Bye-bye.